Today's Why Guy question from Ray.
Why don't you tell us how other towns got their names?
Okay, Ray, let's go. How about Placerville, which was named for the placer gold that was abundant for miners in 1849? Placerville, of course, is not in Placer County, which does trip up folks who've just moved here. Auburn was once the state capital of California and is named for Auburn, New York, where settlers came from in 1849. And did you know there's a nearby Atlanta, California? It's in San Joaquin County near French Camp Road and named in 1866 by Lee Wilson, who came from Atlanta, GA. Also an oddity is Dog Town in Mono County, named that in 1857 by miners who felt the conditions were miserable. It's off Highway 395. Another that most people don't know is that the name Lake Tahoe is relatively recent. It was officially Lake Bigler until 1945, named after the third governor of our state, John Bigler. Some city names have obvious origins, like Rockland, which came from the 1860s granite quarries that were busily being mined by settlers. Here's another locale with a misspelling. Angels Camp in Calaveras County was named by Henry Angel, who came from Rhode Island. Somewhere along the way, the last L got dropped off Angel, and we now have a single L Angel Camp. And just to reiterate the Why Guys Pet Peeve, the high country is spelled and pronounced Sierra. Now, I recently posted that on my Facebook page and nearly started a brawl with people who insist on saying Sierras, and that's okay. No. I actually grew up in Rhode Island, next door to Carolyn Angel, who is part of that whole thing that we're talking about today. How about that? If you have a Why Guy question, reach me on my Facebook page, Walt Gray News. You can watch more Why Guy stories at abc10.com/Why Guy.